Hey everybody, and welcome to the Out There with Kim podcast. I'm your host, Kim Dixon, bringing you all the events, local businesses, and people that make our Central Kentucky community so unique. So, it's been a while since I last did a podcast. I wanted to take a little time to plan and organize, make a little tweak, and bring you the best possible content. Thanks for taking this ride with me. Out There with Kim is moving to an every week format. Let's see how this goes. We'll give it a try. 1 week will be a solo podcast, like today. The next week, I'll have a guest. Then a solo pod the next week, then a guest the week after that, and so on. That's the plan now, but I might mix it up a little with 2 solos in a row or 2 guest episodes in a row. We'll see. So, I have some more news. On December 8th, I accepted the award for the 2024 Kentucky Creatives Podcaster of the Year. This is huge for me. Kentucky Creatives is a membership group of digital creators from all over the state. Only members vote for the categories, which makes this award even more special for me, knowing it was voted on by my peers. I'm so proud to be recognized and humbled, too. This just gives me more fuel to keep working hard to provide you with great content. I love showing you Central Kentucky from my perspective. I've received so many opportunities, made so many friends, learned so much, and have found so much support through Kentucky Creatives. If you're interested in joining, please visit KentuckyCreatives.com. So I'd like to spend the rest of this episode discussing activities for Valentine's Day. It's right around the corner. Valentine's Day is not just about couples celebrating love, if you ask me. Family members, platonic friendships, even just yourself. You deserve to love and celebrate yourself on February 14th. In fact, I hope each of you can take a little time to treat yourself. You've earned it. Let's get to the activities. I hope to participate in all of these. Maybe I'll see you there. First up, the Midway Chocolate Stroll. Join me on Saturday, February 8th from 11 to 4 in Midway. Every shop and restaurant that is participating will have a chocolate treat waiting for you. Every store and restaurant will also have exclusive Valentine's Day specials. So, what do? You pick up your chocolate stroll ticket, which is free, from any of the participating shops or restaurants, as well as Equus-run vineyards. Visit 10 business locations and get your ticket stamped at each shop. Drop off your completed chocolate stroll ticket at the Midway Makers Market for a chance to win their drawing. It's a grand prize. It's going to be awesome. So what else? There's chocolate everywhere around Central Kentucky. 2 other chocolate strolls or crawls that I know of are in Frankfort and LaGrange. I know that the Frankfort one is on the same day as Midway's, but it's later in the evening, so ultimately you could do chocolate all day. Midway in the early afternoon and then in the early evening, going to Frankfort. LaGrange's chocolate, I think they're calling it a chocolate crawl. I believe that has tickets for $15, but my guess is that the treats are going to be kind of fancy. So there you go. On the 13th, which is a Thursday, Lexington Parks and Recreation is going to be having a special Galentine's Day candle making class, and this is going to be at the Dunbar Community Center, which is on North Upper, I think. This is for ages 14 plus. The event is free, all supplies are provided, but you do need to RSVP, and that would be at trose@lexingtonky.gov or calling 859-280-8811. I'll put the information in the description box, but that should be a lot of fun, and it's a free event, which I love. Parks and Rec does all kinds of wonderful things for the city and so many events, and it's a lot of fun, so take advantage of it. Next up is something a little unique. It's called the JARE VIP Art Club. This art club is sponsored by artist Jeremy Simmons. He is a palette knife painter, and I just think that is one of the most cool and expressive forms of painting. Jeremy touts it as art you can touch and feel, and I think that's even more special because it really enhances all of our senses that way. But anyway, the JARE VIP Art Club is $20 a month or $240 for the year. Now, we're running out of January here. By the time this airs, it might even be actually February. So I'm guessing that might be a prorated thing, or you get 11 months. But in any case, you get 12 gorgeous prints, which is 1 per month, obviously, or however long you're in the art club, I guess. I'm guessing there's a minimum time of 12 months. You'll get one painting class for you and your BFF, which is kind of amazing and worth the entire club itself. And you'll also get a chance to win a personalized 16 by 20 painting. This is going to be a lot of fun. Jeremy is a great guy, and he's an excellent painter, and he's an excellent instructor. So up next, we have Ruth Hunt Candy. They are doing something really unique this year. It's their first annual Love Letter 2 competition. They're partnering with Eppings on East Side and Best of Flowers. That's in the Chevy Chase area and the Warehouse Block area. So the deal is you need to get some feelings off your chest. You want to say some things that you definitely can't mail. So write a love letter to anyone and anything. This can be a partner, a place, a family member, a stranger, an ex. I don't think you're necessarily going to be identified, so go for it. You'll want to go onto the page. I found this on Facebook with Ruth Hunt Candy. There are some stipulations and some rules that you have to follow for this, but it's going to be a really cool thing. The prizes for Ruth Hunt Candy's Love Letter 2 is really spectacular. The winner's going to receive a pound of Woodford Reserve bourbon balls and a pound of Ruth Hunt assorted chocolates. The winner's going to get a $100 gift card from Eppings on East Side, and they're going to receive a $200 voucher to stay at the Inn at Woodhaven in Louisville. It's a really cool place. I was looking at the venue, the rooms. It's just amazing. I really love it. You'll also get, well, if you win, you'll get it. You'll receive an arrangement of gorgeous flowers from Best of Flowers. We have another candle event that I'd like to let you all know about. One of my favorite retail gift shops in the whole city is called Poppy and Pomelo, and they're downtown on High Street in the Woodland Triangle. Inside Poppy and Pomelo is Wick and Mortar Studio, and that is a studio that does all kinds of crafts. They're best known for making candles. You can make your own candles. You can make your own beauty products, though, body sprays. Something that they've got new is body lotion, which is really exciting. I think they've already started doing that, so that's an option as well. But they are doing a Valentine's Day special kind of fun thing. They're doing make your own Valentine's Day candles. For a limited time, they're having this deal for tiny 2-ounce candles. They're going to each have a little tiny red wooden wick. It's going to be super cute. They also have a glitter and toppings bar, so you can put, not like toppings like hot fudge, but toppings like glitter, little tiny wax melts to go in the candles, herbs, fun stuff like that. Very sparkly, very fun, and you can choose from a library of over 85 cosmetic-grade fragrances. I'm thinking of making chocolate-scented candles for this event, maybe raspberry chocolate, something like that. I think that'd be fun. The deal is pretty good, though. You can make 3 for $15, or you can do 6 for $25. I think I'm going to do the 6 for $25 because they'll make really cute little Valentine's favors for people, and I think I've got at least 6 friends. We'll see. But what I really like about this idea is that you are making something for someone. Handmade gifts are some of the most fun things, and that way you can personalize. The thing is whether you get the 3 for $15 or 6 for $25, you're going to just choose 1 cent. Believe me, it makes it a lot easier. I've done these kinds of things before, and I just love this classroom setup, though. You can make reservations, which I highly recommend, or they do have walk-ins as well. I personally would only do a walk-in if I was going by myself. If I had anyone with me, I'd want to make sure to have a reservation. It's the coolest space, though. They actually have a bar there now, too, so you can get a cocktail while you're making a candle or doing a craft. They also, though, have a really great selection of mocktails, and they've got a soda fountain, basically. I don't drink alcohol, so mocktails are really fun for me. It gives me a way to, join the fun and feel fancy. So I really love that. It's a great option. It's a lot of fun there. The owners are going to be joining me for an episode here in the future, and we're going to talk about some of the things that they do and what makes handmade so special. So check them out, Poppy and Pomelo and Wick and Mortar Studios. A lot of fun, a lot of candles, a lot of crafts. And really, if you don't want to make something, their retail shop has something for pretty much everyone, including pets, which I think is really cool because I always buy my pets Valentine's Day gifts. I don't know about you all. So the last thing I'd like to discuss isn't really an event, but this is one of those things that you can do for yourself to give yourself a little treat like we were talking about earlier, making sure that you take care of you. I like a little coffee treat sometimes, and my favorite coffee shop, Leestown Coffee House, has some exciting news. They are going to be offering Pop-Tarts again, homemade Pop-Tarts. They're partnering with Oliver's Desserts in Cincinnati, and Oliver's has created gluten-free Pop-Tarts exclusively for Leestown Coffee. I can't wait to try these. These babies should be on the shelves by February 2nd. For Valentine's Day, they're also going to have a heart-shaped strawberry milkshake edition, which that's going to be so cute and so delicious. In addition to these new treats, they're also going to be planning some delicious drink specials, including a strawberry cheesecake matcha and a cherry vanilla latte complete with house-made syrup. Make sure to treat yourself. It's important. So that concludes my list of Valentine's Day activities and things. Check them out if you want. I'll put links to everything in the description box. Check it out. Make Valentine's Day special for you, whatever that means. That wraps up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Out There with Kim is produced with support from Dynamics Productions. Dynamics Productions is an audio production facility in Lexington, Kentucky. Dynamics helps people and businesses communicate by crafting soundtracks for TV and radio, videos, advertising, podcasts, audiobooks, and more. On the web at dxaudio.com. As for me, you can find me right here on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Check out Kim Dixon Media. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week.